you just have to advocate more, I think, and maybe do a little bit of self-research on some of the technology, like the pharmaceuticals and stuff. Because I know it's like, oh, it's Jewish.
Well, I never said it's Jewish.
I said it for him.
Okay.
No, but like we seriously in 2025 for people to ignore like all these like pharmaceutical advancements, like this patch I'm wearing that Sam Bankman-Fried also wore, like MSAM, Selegiline.
Jewish.
And like stimulants, like Adderall, GLP-1s, like this stuff is all technology that if you're not leveraging, other people are, and they're going to dominate, right? So that's why I'm just like, okay, do the research, do this the right way, and you could, IQ Max with, something like a dihexa, which causes synaptogenesis in your brain. Like, there's no reason not to use stuff like this.
The same reason that you don't think most people should get involved in politics because they're not ready. Most people are not ready to go down the pharmaceutical route because most people are going to abuse stimulants and are going to overdose.
Well, that's something that stimulants is a different class. I wouldn't, universally advocate for that. That's more of just like a case-dependent thing. But something like a retatrutide, when these foods are designed nowadays to make you want to overeat, right? All of the different shit like Oreos and stuff like that. They know what they're doing. They want to make you fat, right?
Bro's got beef with Oreos.
Yeah, I do. So when that kind of shit exists and the entire grocery store is filled with goy slop, it's like, don't just complain about it and post on Twitter and do like this LARP of eating carnivore. It's like, just take a GLP-1, You can eat two Oreos and you'll be good. You'll put it away, So there's literally nothing that could go wrong from taking retatrutide. Increases your lifespan. So I think we really need to look into like some of these technological advancements and start implementing them as like your growth movement.
Well, see, here's my only problem with it. Maybe this is certainly I don't have a background in like pharmacology, science. I don't like science at all. I was never good at it, but I have. And maybe this is just like a temperamental thing. I feel like there's basically no such thing as a free lunch. I'm a big believer, and not like out of a sense of fairness, but I think that anything that feels like a shortcut or a life hack or feels too good to be true usually is. And I know that probably the side effects can be mitigated and you can probably ameliorate that and everything, but I just can't shake the gut feeling of like, oh, I'm injecting myself with something that makes me not fat, changes my brain chemistry so I don't have an appetite. It's like, are you kind of, one, could there be some kind of unintended consequences that we don't know about or not factoring in? And then there's something spiritual. Isn't there something to be said about building character,
right,
discipline, self-restraint? No?
No, that's garbage, dude.
Discipline.
Doing things in the most easy, simple way possible should always, be advocated for. You should always take the shortcut, People are only going to look at you and see that you're skinny or fat. They're not going to realize how you got there, right? Same with the gym. It's like, take the steroids. No one's going to fucking know about it, They're only going to look at the final product. So.
Well, but you seem to be arguing that the effect is the only thing that mattered. And I agree with you in some sense that, skinny is skinny, muscular is muscular. If you take steroids, you get the desired effect. But
so you're worried about the long-term consequences?
Long-term consequences, not just for health, but also even just for you as a person, because life is a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly.
I know that sounds super corny. It's just
right.
Unk Sneak and Unk Nick. Unk Nico and Unk Nick.
My real name is Nicholas too.
Yeah, double nicked up. Double
real knickers.
We're Nick Maxing.
Yeah.
Nick Max. Nick Max stream. But you go and you live your life. If you don't develop character, can't restrain yourself, can't help yourself, reliant on drugs, reliant on pharmaceuticals, I feel like you are cheating yourself out of something important, because character and virtue is real, and it's only built through time, struggle, sacrifice. I'm a huge believer in that. And the shortcuts, I think they always come back to bite you in the end, one way or another. But that's, like I said, that's just like maybe old school.